Hello and welcome back. Hope you are good, doing well. So we are having Nasdaq 100 index buy opportunities setting up over there ahead of the Fed rate decision. So Fed is looking to raise the interest rate with another 25 basis point tomorrow, and it is widely expected that this hike highly likely going to be dovish. Highly likely this hike going to be dovish. So ahead of that, we are having some buy opportunity, which is just setting up over there on Nasdaq 100 index. So we were expecting that buy opportunity to form on Nasdaq 100x in this video analysis. So correction was happening, yes, so on 1 hour time frame, but that slightly gone bigger on 4 hour time frame. Okay, so if you understand that how that setup, we are expecting that setup to play out. Just simply watch that, analysis. You're going to get the idea that this is a sample trade, by the way. So you watch that and you're going to get the idea that what kind of setup is just forming over there on Nasdaq 100 index. So if I'm going to look at this, yeah, so we were expecting a buy opportunity on the Nasdaq 100 index. So we are within that trend, very strong trending move all the way up to that previous high, yeah, so heading towards that previous all-time high. So the setup is just forming over there within this area. So back to that top, or possibly another leg higher all the way up to that previous high. All right. So if I'm going to look at the lower time frame, so there we can see that, right? So price is just simply correcting back to those moving averages. And in the previous video analysis, we were expecting it to correct back to the 1 hour time frame. So correction slightly gone bigger. And price right now, clearly we can see that it is holding those trending areas, trending place like that, like this previous one. All right, and we are expecting it to aggressively break out, continue up to that. So we may get a breakout entry during after the Fed rate decision, or during the Fed rate decision, yeah, and continue to keep pushing more higher or all the way up to that high. So if you don't get a breakout and price slightly push for another leg lower, all right, and test that low or those moving averages, smooth and moving average red line, yeah, still going to be a buy opportunity over there. So if I'm going to pull out, the US 30 unit, so we clearly can see that the US 30 industrial average rising, all right, and way ahead of the Nasdaq 100 index, right? So forming new high, broken above that top and ahead, and still pushing more higher, and highly likely that the US 30 going to continue to keep pushing more higher. And the reason why US 30 is pushing higher and the Nasdaq 100 index is not pushing higher, yeah, we are having earning data is being released on tech stocks, which has caused that to drop. And what investors are doing, they are going after the quality rather than the quantity. All right, so they're going after the US 30 and quality stuff, and rather than going after the quantity, yeah. So that's causing the US 30 to stay intact for more upside, and also Fed is a risky event, and investors are playing accordingly with the market. So setup is clearly over there on the Nasdaq 100 index, and you are looking for that breakout. And as long as US 30 keeps pushing more higher, yeah, so your buy opportunity gonna stay intact on Nasdaq 100 index. That's why I said to you, so if you want to understand that setup, the setup which I'm talking about, go ahead and look at this. This is a 1 minute sample trade. You're gonna get the idea that how this trade can play out on the 4 hour time frame, which we are expecting to happen. So you're gonna get the idea what I'm talking about right now on this bigger 4 hour time frame. So if I'm gonna look at the lower time frame, yeah, so we still can see there is a possibility for another leg lower. I don't see that, but in case if that happens, all right, like this, another leg lower, if it happens, okay, so new low or test that previous low, or this place, all right, bounce off and continue to keep pushing more higher. So if you caught that trade already, because we were expecting that to rise, all right, I was expecting it to rise after hitting that 15,300, all right, but price didn't hit that 15,300, but it went up from after hitting the 15,400 or 380. So you are looking for the current trend to stay intact and price to just keep pushing more higher. Yeah, in that case, you are looking for a very, very strong breakout. So I wouldn't suggest you to chase that today, but you can look for that breakout during the Fed rate decision. Yeah. So obviously we got, some time ahead of the Fed rate decision, all right? So we may not see exact formation over there. So that formation definitely going to change. All right. Either price going to break out, correct, and then go higher, or going to fall back to this previous low and going to test that low. So wouldn't suggest you to break out, to look for that breakout on 4 hour time frame. So you only can look for that breakout tomorrow during the Fed rate decision. Yeah. So if Fed is going to be dovish hike, yes, then you're looking for that to continue to keep pushing more higher, all the way back to that high, or this area. Hopefully you got the idea. Yeah, thank you.